So if that happens, I don't see them winning without him. They could get probably to a second round, but they're
Well, the issue to me is going to be seeding. So,
yeah.
and without two of your key players who play your best defense, by the way, what happens is you're not going to win that many games down the stretch because seeding and playoffs matter. All these other teams are playing at that level. So, from being third, currently they're fourth, they were third, now they're fourth. It's just a game that separates them. But if you drop to 5, 6, 7, and you have to play in or do anything like that, you got a problem. Now you may get Gordon and all these other guys back for the playoffs, but now you're so low. You're playing in the first round against precisely Wemby or KC, and I'm not sure how that's going to look like.
Right.
So that's where they're going to be in trouble. But those are my three teams that I see
Yeah.
coming out. This was a good game last night. We're talking about teams that can make a playoff run. Obviously, OKC is still there. They do have injuries as well, but even with their injuries, they've managed to play
To
really
keep
well.
afloat. Yeah, keep afloat.
So I think the goal for them is if you want to beat the Spurs, you got to have home court advantage. So that number one seed is very important for them to be able to do something about that. And then Tommy just left the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
I'm right back. Yeah, I was
I thought you
closing.
pulled the Shaquille O'Neal on me.
No, no,
You
I was
like
like
had to run.
closing the door because a small lady that lives in my house is screaming downstairs. So
Okay, I thought you pulled Shaquille O'Neal on me. You remember on the stage of NBA today?
yep, yep.
Tonight, I thought you did that. I was like, okay, so maybe I stop. I keep talking. I don't know what to do here.
Right.
But anyways, listen, man. I know they talk about the Lakers. I think the race is only between those three teams to really come out of the West. There is Minnesota. Minnesota has been in the conference finals 2 years in a row.
Yeah, but the lack of consistency is their problem. Ant doesn't know. One day he wants to be the face, then he doesn't. Then he's not
But could
sure.
they catch fire like they've done the last 2 years and make a playoff run?